guys, welcome back to the Laker family for another post-game recap after the Lakers get their revenge on the Houston Rockets, Game 2 of the Western Conference semifinals. When I first saw that the Lakers were going to wear the Kobe Bryant Black Mamba jerseys, I already knew it was going to be a lock for a win. We might need to just keep those jerseys on the remaining of the season for good luck. And tonight we summoned the Mamba mentality, in this game. We lost it a little bit in the third, but 'cause this game was a game of energy, and we came out with high octane energy to start this game, especially in the first half. Guys were knocking down timely shots. We were getting great production from the bench. LeBron was willing and dealing, so was Rondo. Anthony Davis was feeling himself. He was in a groove, could not be stopped. Even Marquise Morris came in and was just knocking down clutch three-point shot after three-point shot. There was a sequence there where he hit I think it was like 3 in a row, just bang, bang, bang. Put us up. It was like 33-17 in that first quarter, I believe it was. And Rondo hit a 3 to end the quarter. So very high eruption offensively this game from the Lakers. We ended up with 117, and we showed what we are capable of when we are all locked in. Now, there was some low points in the game. I was very excited on how we came out with the energy and scrappiness, but we sort of took the foot off the gas, and you could tell the body language, it just dropped. It was like a low energy in the arena on the Lakers side that dropped once we came out into the second half. And I'm going to tell you why. JaVale McGee. I hate to say it, and I hate to single him out this game, but it was JaVale McGee's fault for those lapses that we had. He didn't even play, what was it? He only played like 8 minutes, but he started tonight, but he quickly got pulled in favor of a smaller lineup, which I believe that lineup with Anthony Davis at center is our best lineup against this team. I've been saying that I feel like Anthony Davis should stick to center against this Houston Rockets team. And as you can see tonight, it worked. It worked wonderfully. He punished them. Look at his stat line: 34 points, 10 rebounds, 3 offensive rebounds, 4 assists, and a block. Hit one-on-one for the three-point line. His production tonight was more profound than the stat line he put up in the first game. Yes, he did put up a good stat line in the first game, but it wasn't as effective like it was this game. A lot of his points were dominant inside buckets. He didn't let the Rockets just sit up there and dictate where they want him to play on the floor. He dictated where he wanted to take his shots. So he got to his sweet spots tonight. That was the difference. And the Rockets had absolutely no answer for Anthony Davis tonight. Great game from Anthony. I want to keep seeing that continue throughout the season. Anthony Davis should beast this whole series. He really shouldn't have no less than 35 points a game and maybe 13 boards a game. He shouldn't have no less than that against this lineup. Beat that small ball lineup down till they turn blue in the face. You have to punish them. Make them tired to keep them from their high octane. You have to beat them down to keep them from having this high energy all the time. And you could tell tonight they were kind of a little tired. Harden looked a little gassed come the fourth quarter. Started missing a couple of shots. He started settling for a bunch of step back, long range threes. And you could tell when somebody's tired, they start settling for shots like that. Westbrook, like I said in my last video, they're going to have a this team is a Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde with Westbrook and Harden. Those two, they are Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. And Westbrook showed you that tonight. he reverted back to just poor Westbrook. Harden wasn't so bad, but he got like 11 free. He went to the free throw line like 13 times, so that helped him stay kind of in a rhythm a little bit until the fourth quarter, where he just was really a non-factor. There was a lot of ticky-tack calls. It wasn't, I'm not going to say poor refereeing. They did okay, but there still was some bogus stuff going on. Kyle Kuzma, what was it? If I'm not mistaken, yeah, he stripped the ball from Harden. They gave him the foul call. LeBron James went down, did his his regular patent spin move down the lane, and Covington just flopped like this, and they gave LeBron James a charge call. I was like, come on, really? And then there was another instance where James Harden got fouled, and he was clearly not shooting in a shooting motion, and they rewarded him with 2 free throws. I'm like, goodness, come on now, get it together, get it together. It wasn't terrible, but they need to clean some of that up a little bit. Now some of them was clean, some of them was the Lakers hacking and kind of getting lazy at times, but still, referees have to do a better job at that. But back to my JaVale McGee point. He caused that he spurred that Rocket run in the third quarter. Because he came out, he was unplayable in the first half, and then he came out in the second half, and he missed his assignment, just lost. He's like this. Just lost, and then left his man open twice in a row. And they made 2 threes off of his missed assignment. Then he went back down. These were all plays like back to back. On the other end, he turned the ball over. They went back down and scored again. And before you know it, we look up. It's like a 10-point game, just that quick. And Frank Vogel had to call a timeout and get him out of there because he was costing us. And he put Kyle Kuzma back in there and switched Anthony Davis back to the 5. So I just feel like JaVale McGee he's got to play better because, for one, Anthony Davis is going to have time to rest. If we're going to play him at that 5, and you know what I'm saying, he can't play the whole game. You have to rest him at some point. So when you play either JaVale or Dwight in his spot, they can't be out there missing assignments like that because all it takes is a couple of buckets to go in for the Rockets. All they have to do is see it go in a couple of times, and then they're back dancing and prancing all over the place, high-fiving, acting like they're doing something, and then they go on a quick run. And next thing you know, they're at the back of the game or they got the lead on you just that quick. So we have to be very, very careful of that stuff with this team. Especially, going forward, we have to be disciplined. Now we quickly regrouped. I felt Rondo was great in this game tonight. His leadership, he calmed us down. We weathered the storm that third quarter because I kind of just lost my energy the same way the Lakers did. I'm like, Lakers, what are you doing the third quarter? Rondo calmed everybody down, got everybody's mind and mental focus back into the game. We got back to discipline, rotating to our assignments, and right on cue, the Rockets went back into lost mode, scramble mode, and kind of didn't know where to go with the ball. And that spurred us back on our run to kind of get our cushion back. Finally, Danny Green hit some timely threes in the fourth quarter that really helped propel us too as well. But he was overdue. So I'm not going to jump up and down about that. That's something that he was supposed to been doing. That's what he's paid the big bucks to do. And he hasn't been doing that as of late. But tonight, I felt like he did hit some timely threes. Overall, I'm pleased with the bounce back mentality that the Lakers showed tonight. And you know what I'm saying? Just we have to prove to the world that this small ball lineup crap is for the birds, and it shouldn't be tried again. And we can beat them, like I said, if we stay disciplined, stick to our rotations. I felt like we did a great job for the most part, confusing them. But at times, I felt like we overused some of the same defensive schemes too long. Like we would go long stretches with showing James Harden a double team, and then he would eventually figure it out and, you know, throw these cross-court passes, find somebody open, dish it to the middleman, let them make a play. He was kind of starting to read it a little bit better. Good players normally start figuring out a defense once they see it long enough. So I felt like we need to balance that a little bit better. Show double team maybe 2 or 3 times in a row, then boom, bounce back in the zone, and then boom, next trip down, just play man to man, man up. You know, if he beats his man, then you decide to slide over and help or whatever the case may be. But you can't just keep giving him a heavy dose of one look every single trip down the floor. But all in all, better performance. I can't nitpick them too much. We shot better from the 3-point line, 44%. That was big in this game. The free throw line could have cost us. We only shot 61%. But what helped us out was the 56 points. The 56 field goal percentage, and we won the rebounding battle by seven boards. So also 30 assists. Oh my goodness, 11 steals. So we were turning it up defensively, and like I said, I felt like this game would have been a blowout if it wasn't for that JaVale McGee nutty play stuff that he did coming out in the second half. And by him doing that, it kind of felt like it started bringing the rest of the team's spirit down. Everybody just started kind of like holding their heads down, got their hands on the hip, and, you know, started like just low energy. You could feel it. And all it takes is for one person to kind of just do those nutty plays in a row, and you just kind of feel down. But like I said, I felt like Rondo did a great job tonight getting those guys head back, regrouped, and was like, come on, guys, come on. It's still a game. It's still a 2-point game, whatever it is. Let's retake control of the game. And great job. So I'm looking forward to continue this effort next game. And let's keep them down, man. Let's keep them down. So that's all I have for today, guys. Thank y'all for watching. If y'all haven't subscribed yet, please do so to support your boy. It's the only way this channel is going to grow. It doesn't cost you anything at all. It's just helping your boy out. So I'll see y'all next time. Peace.